Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Food with Dottie. Today I'm excited because we're going to be making tortilla de patata, which is a very common Spanish dish, and it is Hannah and I's favorite. Well, it's what we eat the most when we were traveling in Spain, and that's for a couple of reasons. One, because it's pretty inexpensive. It's also a vegetarian option that you can find almost anywhere. And so I'm making just a version of it. There are all different kinds of recipes. Some call for olive oil, some call for red onions or green onions. But we're going to make a really simple one with just white onions, potatoes, vegetable oil, a little bit of salt, and eggs. And that's all you need. And it's really inexpensive and really easy to make. A lot of the times it's served in the form of a sandwich, but we're just going to make it like a tortilla today. And it's pretty simple except for one step, and we'll get to that shortly.
First, you're going to peel one white potato. If you have a potato peeler, use that. I don't have one, so I'm using a knife. Then you're going to slice the potato, and you want to cut them into tiny little cubes. And you want them to be a pretty even shape so that they cook at an even rate. Then you're going to put your oven to medium-high heat, and you're going to use a frying pan and add vegetable oil. You want to add enough so that the potato is completely covered by the oil. Once the potatoes are crispy and golden, you can take them out. You're going to put them on a plate with paper towels, just so it can soak up all the extra oil. Then you can use the leftover oil and add your chopped onions. And just cook them with some salt until they're a little bit translucent and fragrant. Then you can add your cooked potatoes. And I'm using 4 eggs. You want to make sure all the ingredients are pretty evenly spread out within the pan. Once the edges of the egg are firm and it's mostly cooked on top, like this, you can put a plate, this is the tricky part I was talking about, and flip it. Normally you would flip it over the sink, but I'm just doing this for filming purposes. This one turned out pretty good actually. And then you can slide it back into the pan to cook the other side. Then once it's done and golden and cooked evenly, you're ready to serve it.
I am so happy with the way this turned out. I burnt it last time. It's taken me a few times to get it right, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to eat it in a minute, but I want to share it with my roommates. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Food with Dottie. If you have any specific questions about what we made today, go ahead and ask me in the comment section below. Or if you have any suggestions about what kind of recipes you'd like to see in the future, just let me know. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next week.